Welcome to Roseville High School. This tour is designed for the family that is new to high school or anyone needing a refresher on some of the basic logistics of day-to-day operations. We will take a look at the rhythm of our high school and the things that make it tick: the bell schedule, lunch, grading terms, earning credits, and attendance. We will end with a review of our most popular tech resources to help you stay connected and in touch with Roseville High. So let's get started. I am Anna Marie Damiano Clark. I am one of the assistant principals at Roseville High School, and I will be your tour guide. Roseville High is affectionately known as the high school on the hill. If you can imagine Roseville over 100 years ago, much less populated and much less developed, you can see the hill upon which the school resides. Our modernized main building rises up on the same hill and continues to stand as a pillar in our community. One of the things you should know about Roseville High School is that you have joined our Tiger family. We believe so strongly in our school that we send our own children here for their education and development. RHS staff have a tradition on the first day of school of gathering on the Tiger Paw in Moeller Gym and taking a photo with their children, who are, like your child, enrolled at Roseville High School. So let's get to it and talk about that first day of school for your child. Our campus gates open at 8 a.m. every morning. We recommend dropping your child off between 8 o'clock and 8:15 for the easiest access. Making a loop through the front parking lot and dropping at the main gate just left of the flagpole is one of our recommended drop points. The other is passing our front parking lot on Tiger Way, making a right turn on Campo Street, and dropping at the Campo Street walking gate. If you live more than 3 miles from Roseville High School, you might be interested in making use of our buses. We have a great team of professional drivers who will safely transport your students to and from school. For more information about our buses, check out our district website. Click on Departments and then on Transportation for all information needed to make use of our bus system. On the first day of school, we start the year together. Our Tiger family gathers to meet each other. When the bell rings at 8:30, we expect all students and all staff to report to Moeller Gym. Our principal, Ms. Sarin, will introduce staff and address the student body. We will end by singing the national anthem. From there, students will rotate through periods 1 and 2, have lunch all together, attend periods 3 and 4, and we will end the way we began, together, in our first rally. To be prepared, your student should bring their backpack with school supplies and their fully charged Chromebook. On Wednesdays and other special days, we have one lunch. However, on a typical week, we have 2 lunches on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. To determine which lunch your student has, you will need to know the location of their third period class. Students who have third period in the 300, 700, or 900 classrooms will have first lunch. Everyone else will have second lunch. In order to obtain lunch, your student must have their ID card or know their ID number. They enter the number when they order their lunch, and all lunches are free to all students. Our school year is divided into terms. We have a fall term and a spring term. Students take 4 courses in each term, totaling 8 courses per school year. This is what is referred to as a 4x4 schedule. One successfully completed course earns a student 10 credits. Therefore, a freshman student should complete a total of 40 credits each term, totaling 80 credits for the entire school year. We have already touched on the bell schedule, but let's take a closer look. Our bell schedules can be found at the bottom of our home page on our website. Our regular schedule runs daily, with exceptions of Wednesdays. On a regular schedule, school begins at 8:30 and ends at 3:20. There are 2 lunch periods and an intervention period known as ROAR. ROAR periods run after first period. On Mondays, students stay in period 1. On Tuesdays, student report to second period. On Thursdays, student report to third period. And on Fridays, students report to fourth period. Our collaboration schedule runs on Wednesdays. This schedule allows our faculty time to collaborate with each other, look at student achievement data, share best practices, and calibrate curriculum. Because of this, school begins at 9:25 and ends at 3:20. Please note the other schedules, including final exam schedules and minimum day schedules, as your student will be dismissed on these days at 1 o'clock. Regular attendance is paramount to students engaging in their education. They miss so much that cannot be replicated any other way when they miss a collaborative team discussion, a Socratic seminar, teamwork on a project, a lab experiment, other students' presentations, a guest speaker, or a teachable moment. Our teachers value student engagement and seek to develop learning experiences that help your children learn and grow. To that end, Roseville High School values regular daily attendance. We know that life happens and students must miss school. Out of 365 days in a year, students attend 180 days. That leaves 185 days for family vacations and other fun activities. Our school calendar allows for 5 full weeks of vacation time in November, December and January, February, and April. Please make note of this and consider how much we want your student in the classroom for their best opportunity for success. For attendance procedures, there is a wealth of information and possible scenarios on our website. Navigate to resources and then click on attendance procedures for all details. As a general rule, if your student is arriving late or leaving early, they must check in with the attendance office. One of the most common mistakes that results in a truancy mark is when a sick student contacts a parent who comes to pick them up at a designated location. The student exits campus and the office does not know. This results in a truancy mark. If your child becomes sick while at school and needs to go home, they must check in with the school nurse. Finally, it is important to know that our attendance system is computerized. If your child is marked tardy or absent, you will receive an alert. If your child is absent all 4 periods, you will receive 4 alerts in one day. In the evening, you will receive a 5th alert stating that your child was absent for the entire day. As this can be annoying, we ask that you make sure you contact the school office when your child is absent. We will code the attendance correctly and you will no longer receive an alert. As we start to wrap up our High School 101 tour, let's take a look at the most popular tech resources that RHS offers parents. These tools help you stay involved and informed. First, HomeLink. With this tool, you are able to see each assignment and grade in every class. You can see teacher comments on various assignments and have direct access to each teacher's email. You can also look at your students' attendance in each class, as well as their transcript. With this tool, you will create your parent account and your student will create a student account. We advise that you do not share your login information with your student, as we have seen some very creative student technological skills. For example, If a student has access to your account, they can change contact information and have all teacher emails and phone calls coming to them instead of you. We have also seen parents very surprised to find that Roseville High School's phone number has been blocked on their cell phone. Parent Square is an app that you can download. It is a tool that keeps parents informed with all general announcements coming from RHS. Please take a moment with this tool as you can adjust it to how and when you receive notifications. And finally, Canvas is the tool our teachers use to increase student access to assignments, slide decks, videos, and a host of other learning tools. Please note that you can create a Parent Observer account that will allow you to support your students. You can find video instructions to set up your current account at the bit.ly address seen here. Your students are part of our Tiger family, and our mission is to encourage and engage your students in relevant learning to support their post-secondary pathway. We have so much planned for your child that begins with a welcoming first day. We hope you feel more comfortable with the basics of things like our bell schedule, the importance of attendance, and a variety of tools you can use to stay in touch. We want to work together to ensure that your child is able to fully engage in their school day, make new friends, learn more about themselves and others, and begin to find their place in the world. Welcome to the Tiger family, and remember, once a tiger, always a tiger.